Hi, I'm Hayden, the Special Projects Manager at the New York City Civic Engagement Commission. Let's dive into the world of direct democracy and participatory budgeting in New York City. So, what is participatory budgeting, or PB as we say for short? PB is a way for ordinary residents to decide how to spend part of a public budget, which is why we like to call our citywide process the people's money. PB began in Brazil in the 1980s, and since then it has spread across the globe, including to New York City. In 2011, 4 city council members brought this exciting process to their city council districts, where residents of that district could decide how to spend funds in their neighborhood. Fast forward to 2022, when the Civic Engagement Commission launched a citywide participatory budgeting process, where anyone age 11 and up can participate, as long as you live in the city. The People's Money is a process that runs in 4 phases. First, during the idea generation phase, in the fall, New Yorkers are invited to attend workshops held all across the city, where they learn about the city's budget and submit their ideas for how they think city funds should be spent. Then, in winter, residents of each borough are randomly selected to serve on borough assemblies, where these residents come together to decide what ideas go on their borough's ballot. In the spring, it's voting time. All New Yorkers age 11 and up can vote on the ballot for the borough where they reside, and anyone can vote, regardless of their immigration or incarceration status. Finally, the ideas with the highest number of votes in each borough move on to implementation, where nonprofits are selected in a competitive process to implement the winning ideas. Let's take a look at an idea that made it all the way to implementation and see how it got there. This year, the Coalition for Hispanic Family Services, a nonprofit in Brooklyn, is implementing a winning project from last year's PB cycle called Parenting Education Program for Single and Teen Parents. How did this winning project come to be? Let's follow the journey of this idea from the very beginning. During idea generation last year, a Brooklyn resident attended an idea generation session in their neighborhood. They thought about some challenges residents face in the borough and submitted an idea for a parenting resource program for new parents who could use the extra help. Because this idea addressed a deep need across the borough for parenting support and resources, the assembly members decided to put it on the ballot. So during the vote phase in May and June, Brooklyn residents voted to fund this idea and moved it on to be implemented. Finally, in the implementation phase, a nonprofit, the Coalition for Hispanic Family Services, was selected through an application process to bring this project to life. Now that you know how an idea becomes a winning project, it's your turn to submit an idea for how city funds should be spent through the people's money.